Hey, what's up guys? Thomas Feng with Bay Area Connect. This Monday's market report is going to be for Cupertino area, which includes Cupertino and also West San Jose. To get a copy of this market report, shoot me an email at thomas.feng@gmail.com. To see all these stats overlaid with new listings, sold listings, and also school data, give me a call at 408-840-3852. I'm also on Facebook at facebook.com/Bay Area Connect. If you like the page, you'll get my new weekly listings, weekly market reports, and real estate news sent to your news feed automatically, so it's real easy. Alright, let's jump into February 2012's market stats for Cupertino. The median list price of current listings is at $918,000, up 16%. February's median sales price is at $860,000, down 14%. Total properties currently for sale, the inventory is at 67 units, up 40%. February's number of properties sold is at 41 units, up 86%. And average days on market is currently at 36 days, which is down 18%. From these stats, we can see that the new listings coming onto the market are definitely priced higher, and this is for the spring selling season. More sellers are getting into the market right now. And in February, the average sales price was down, and we're expecting this in the second month of February. Again, coming out of January, fourth quarter, it's always a little slower, but we're seeing a lot more traffic in the buyer demographics. So we're seeing a lot more buyers come out to the open houses in the Cupertino area. Properties for sale and properties sold are both up. So that shows that the Cupertino market is definitely moving. We're having a big influx of new properties as well as a number of properties sold. Days on market has also come down to about 36 days as well. For property sales in February property sales were at 41, down 12.8% from 47 in February of 2011, and 86.4% higher than the 22 sales last month. February 2012 sales were at a mid-level compared to February of 2011 and 2010. February's year-to-date sales of 63 are running 13% behind last year's year-to-date sales of 73. So when we're looking at the property sales graph, we can see when compared to 2011 and 2010, we're doing pretty much just as well as last year, and definitely a lot better than 2010. Also, as we can see, jumping from January to February, we're seeing a big gap in the number of properties sold. So coming into February, we're seeing the market a lot hotter, and things are definitely starting to move. For pricing up next, the median sales price in February was at $860,000, up 8% from $793,590 in February of 2011, and down 14% from $999,000 last month. The average sales price in February was at $903,980, up 5% from $861,377 in February of 2011, and down 2.6% from $928,335 last month. When we're looking at the pricing in the Cupertino area, we can see for the past year that ever since February, it's been at a very stable point. As we can see from the red 3-month rolling average, from about March till now, the price has been very stable, and that is about probably around $920,000 for the 3-month average median sales. Next up, we're going to be looking at inventory. The total inventory of properties available for sale as of February was at 67, down 40% from 48 last month, and down 37% from 107 in February of last year. February 2012 inventory was at the lowest level compared to 2011 and 2010 February. So we're seeing all around Silicon Valley, inventory is low, and we're hearing this also from a lot of buyers as well. It's definitely more of a seller's market right now, where the sellers have more control over the price. However, as we can see in the inventory, starting in January and February months, it definitely starts climbing up. So around this time, we're going to be seeing a lot more listings hitting the market, especially in the Cupertino area. For market time, The days on market for February was at 36, down 18% from 44 days last month, and down 20% from 45 days in February of last year. The February 2012 days on market was at its lowest level compared with 2011 and 2010. So looking at this graph, we're seeing that throughout 2011, it's been at a low point in the summer months. So probably around June, July, it's going to be the lowest in the Cupertino area. And then ever since then, it's been climbing through the third and fourth quarter to a high of about 50 so days. And now it's dropped back to 36 days, which shows that people are buying homes, and the home buying process is definitely quickening up as it does during the summer months. Selling price per square foot. The February 2012 selling price per square foot was at $511, down 5% from $537 last month, and down 3% from $526 in February of last year. Alright, next up, let's look at our new listings map just to see how the market has been doing in Cupertino area. So for our new listings, we had a total of 80 new listings in February. 7 were in the 600,000s, 7 in the 500,000s, and 7 in the 400,000s and below. So we had 7 throughout each of those price ranges, which comes out to a total of 21 properties under 600,000, and 16 of those properties were townhome and condos. Next up, we're going to have our sold listing map. And for our sold listings, we had a total of 54 properties that sold in February. 5 were in the 600s, 5 in the 400s, and 4 below the 400,000s, for a total of 14 properties sold below the 600,000s, and 11 of those properties were townhome and condos. For a year-to-date count in Cupertino area, we've had a total of 50 properties that sold, but 31 of those sales were completed last month. So we can see about 60% of the sales were completed in February, which just shows you how hot the market is going to be in Cupertino this year. It's only February and we're already having so many properties selling, so it's really good news. We're going to do a little analysis of our new listings in the Cupertino area. As we can see from Monte Vista area, we're not seeing too many new listings below 900,000. Most of the listings are going to be in the million plus range or 900,000. Lindbergh area, we're going to be seeing a lot the same thing as well. We're seeing some 800 and 700s, but only about 4 properties. In the lower price listings, they're definitely located in the Cupertino High School District, and most of these are townhome and condos, priced at the lower price point of 5 to 400,000. Again, working with many buyers, have found the best way to find a really good deal on a home is to take a tour of 3 to 4 homes that really fit what you're looking for. Not only do you find older listings to better negotiate on, but you really become a market expert at the same time. Because I'm sure when you go out to open houses, you see 2 out of 10 homes that you might like, and they're so spread out, you really don't get an idea of that market. To schedule an appointment, give me a call, 408-840-3852, or shoot me an email at thomas.feng@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching, and have a great week.